Part One of the Suppliant Maidens. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Expatriate in Bangor, Maine. The Suppliant Maidens by Aeschylus. Translated by Edmund Doige Anderson Morshead, 1849-1912. Part One. Dedication. Take thou this gift from out the grave of time. The urns of Greece lie shattered, and the cup That for Athenian lips the Muses filled, And flowery crowns that on Athenian hair Hid the cicala, freedom's golden sign, Dust in the dust have fallen. Calmly sad, the marble dead upon Athenian tombs Speak from their eyes farewell, and well have fared They and the saddened friends, whose hands' last clasp Wins from the solemn stone eternity. Yea, well they fared unto the evening god, Passing beyond the limit of the world, Where face to face the son his mother saw, A living man, a shadow, while she spake Words that Odysseus and Homer heard. I too, O child, I reached the common doom, The grave, the goal of fate, and passed away. Such, Anticleia, as thy voice to him Across the dim grey gulf of death and time Is that of Greece, a mother's to a child, Mother of each whose dreams are grave and fair, Who sees the Naiad where the streams are bright, And in the sunny ripple of the sea Cymodike with floating golden hair, And in the whisper of the waving oak Hears still the Dryad's plaint, and in the wind That sighs through moonlit woodlands knows The horn of Artemis, and silver shafts and bow. Therefore, if still around this broken vase, Borne by rough hands, unworthy of their load, Far from Cephisus and the wandering rills, There cling a fragrance as of things once sweet, Of honey from Hymettus' desert hill, Take thou the gift, and hold it close and dear, For gifts that die have living memories, Voices of unreturning days, That breathe the spirit of a day that never dies. Argument. Io, the daughter of Inachus, king of Argos, was beloved of Zeus. But Hera was jealous of that love, and by her ill will was Io given over to frenzy, and her body took the semblance of a heifer. And Argus, a many-eyed herdsman, was set by Hera to watch Io whithersoever she strayed. Yet, in despite of Argus, did Zeus draw nigh unto her in the shape of a bull. And by the will of Zeus and the craft of Hermes was Argus slain. Then Io was driven over far lands and seas by her madness, and came at length to the land of Egypt. There was she restored to herself by a touch of the hand of Zeus, and bare a child called Epaphus. And from Epaphus sprang Libya, and from Libya Belus, and from Belus Aegyptus and Danaus. And the sons of Aegyptus willed to take the daughters of Danaus in marriage. But the maidens held such wedlock in horror, and fled with their father over sea to Argos. And the king and citizens of Argos gave them shelter and protection from their pursuers. Dramatis Personae. Danaus, the king of Argos, herald of Aegyptus, chorus of the daughters of Danaus, attendants. Scene: a sacred precinct near the gates of Argos. Statues and shrines of Zeus and other deities stand around. The Suppliant Maidens. Chorus. Zeus, lord and guard of suppliant hands, look down benign on us who crave thine aid, whom winds and waters drove from where through drifting shifting sands pours Nilus to the wave, from where the green land god possessed closes and fronts the Syrian waste. We flee as exiles, yet unbanned by murder's sentence from our land. But since Aegyptus had decreed his son should wed his brother's seed, ourselves we tore from bonds abhorred, from wedlock not of heart but hand, nor brook to call a kinsman lord. And Danaus, our sire and guide, the king of counsel, pondering well the dice of fortune as they fell, out of two griefs the kindlier chose, and bade us fly, with him beside, heedless what winds or waves arose, and o'er the wide sea waters haste, until to Argos' shore at last our wandering
Sample complete. Ready to continue?